Hey, wellness people. Welcome to my channel. I am that wellness lady, and this is reversing high blood pressure. So, today I want to talk about, if you like the content of this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay? If you find it valuable, if you think someone else will find this information valuable, share, please. Um, I think it's important information that I'm going to talk about today, um, and other people can benefit from this information. So please share. I'm going to talk about strokes. So I experienced a hemorrhagic stroke. It will be 8 years a week from yesterday. And my goal is to prevent what happened to me from happening to you. So we hear all the time, um, or I, we hear all the time, know the signs of a stroke, know the signs of a stroke, know the signs of a stroke, which is fast, face drooping, arms, weakness, slurred speech, and of course, time, getting to an emergency room as fast as you can to prevent further decline in your mobility or in your mentality, I guess. So I never paid attention because I was going to have a stroke. Me? Have a stroke? No way. Wasn't going to happen to me. Had embraced healthier eating. I had started working out. I lost 40 some odd pounds, right? Why would I worry about having a stroke? Well, I had just started embracing the healthier lifestyle. Never mind you, I had neglected myself, my health, my well-being for many, many years prior. I had high blood pressure, but I felt okay. I don't need to take the medicine, right? High blood pressure, of course, we know is the silent killer. So if you are prescribed medication, if you're supposed to take medication, do it as prescribed. If you don't know your numbers, know your numbers, okay? Again, my goal is to prevent what happened to me to prevent what happened to me. We don't want that happening to you. So in 2016, I experienced a hemorrhagic stroke. That means a blood vessel broke in my veins. A blood vessel broke in my brain. I had a brain bleed. Okay. I did not experience face drooping. I did not experience slurred speech. My arms did get weak. I had numbness in my arms. I lost mobility in my right leg. I now know it to be leg drop or foot drop. Foot drop. I dragged my right leg or right foot, started dragging, and I was confused. And I will share the entire story on live at a different time. Right now, I want to tell you, know the signs of a stroke. right? So I had the worst headache of my life the weekend before. So this happened on a Monday. Most strokes happen on a Monday at 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. When did I experience a stroke? Monday morning around 8 a.m. The weekend before, I had the worst headache of my life. It was severe. I took headache medicine and I slept all weekend. Never in my life did I think that that was the precursor to a brain bleed. I thank God I'm still here today, sitting here. I'm able to tell you my story. I just know the signs. Know the signs. So it could be numbness, confusion, like I had, trouble walking, right? Trouble with your arms, mobility, coordination, being able to coordinate. And then headaches, severe headaches. Don't ignore if something isn't right, or if your body is trying to tell you something. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Like I said, I will tell my whole story. Some of you have heard it before because I've shared it, plenty of times, but some of you have not. And we're coming up on 8 years. And there was a high chance within the first 5 to 6 years of having and there was an increased chance of having another stroke. And my goal has been, since I've had that first one, is to prevent having a second stroke. So, like I said, I will share my story, maybe possibly on a live coming up soon, especially with my 8-year stroke anniversary coming up on January 25th of next year. 2025 will be 8 years. So know the signs. Fast, face drooping, okay, arm numbness or weakness, slurred speech, and then of course time seeking emergency care ASAP, because that can mean life or death. Thankfully, where I work is maybe 2 minutes, not even that, a minute away from the hospital. So I was able to get there quickly, okay? And I'll share more with you on the difference between the strokes. Like I said, I had a hemorrhagic stroke, which means I had a I can't talk, which means I had a brain bleed, okay? A blood vessel had broken in my brain. So I plan to share more. If you would like to hear more about my story, my experience of going through the stroke, the recovery, and my family's role in all of this, because when you have a stroke, it doesn't just affect you. It impacts your family. It impacts your friends. But we'll talk about that. So like, share, comment. If you've had a stroke, if you know someone who's had a stroke, I would love to hear your story. Okay. So comment below, like, share, subscribe. All right. Oh, I hope your Christmas was wonderful. I hope you received everything that you wanted, but most of all, I hope you receive love. All right?